Well, today we're talking all about this question. I love my job, but I really want to start working for myself. We're diving all into that question today, and it is going to be good. Welcome in, everyone. So glad you're here. My name is Dr. Giovanna, Lady J. Ellison, and I am committed to helping leaders, high achievers, entrepreneurs just like you thrive in life and in business while keeping God first. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. So I'm in a series right now where we have leaders write in with their questions about business, life, anything like that. And if you're not yet on our VIP list, please go ahead and hit subscribe and also sign up at the link in the description box below so that you have an opportunity as well to ask your questions, and it may just get featured here on the YouTube channel. So here's a question that comes in from a dynamic leader, and she says, I am currently a licensed social worker and currently working as a counselor. I love my job, but I do not want to work for someone else my entire life. I'm young and married with a son, and I want so much out of life. I'm good with people and I love what I do, but I need more income. I want to build a home and I want to be able to afford and put my son in a private school. What are some suggestions for me? First of all, congratulations on even having a desire to do more. That's something that I applaud you, because a lot of people just get comfortable. They just get in a place of complacency and comfortable, but you're reaching for more. You are desiring more. So number one is to begin to soak up all of the knowledge, wisdom, and advice that you can possibly soak up in this season. Yes, you're working your full-time job, but I want you to be reading books. I want you to be listening to podcasts. I want you to be going to conferences, things like this, to begin to develop and nourish your mind. In fact, I want you on the VIP email list as well, if you're not already, so that you can make sure that you're developing and nourishing your mind, going to conferences, being around people who will help you become a person of influence. Now, this book is one of the very first that I started reading when I started my company, and it's phenomenal because it really does help you to elevate your mindset to the next level. That's number one. Number two, make sure that you're learning from someone who's already doing what you want to be doing. So you say here that you're good with people, you love what you do, and that you are currently a licensed social worker, and that you're also working as a counselor. So what I'm going to challenge you to do is go to Google or go to your AI app or whatever you use, and I want you to type in solopreneurs, then the plus sign, then I want you to type in counselors, and then the plus sign again, then careers. And I want you, it's going to give you a whole litany of threads, communities, things like that, where you can see some people that are actually working for themselves in doing this kind of work. Because yes, you can start to build something that you love on the side. In fact, my goodness, so many people are doing that now, where they are actually creating work and a life that they love because they're not confined to the quote day job. Now, there will be people that they love their day job, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You need to find what works for you. The third thing is you can start building a content library now. So here's an idea for you. You say that you are working as a counselor, you love people, so forth and so on. See how you can begin to kind of record some of your trainings, do some of your teachings, and just start building a content library online. If you're not ready to take it full blown on YouTube yet, you can upload them to your YouTube channel and just have them as private or as unlisted. And then when you're ready to release them, maybe you can use something like Kajabi. We have a Kajabi link in the description below where you can start to put this content behind a payment wall so that when you are ready to start generating more income, you can have your own membership community. Wow, this is something I learned from one of my very first business coaches where, wow, what if you had a community of people paying you $49 a month and you had 100 people in that group? Wow, and you had that money coming in every month. Would that give you the added income that you need? Yes. Would that also help you to stretch out into the entrepreneurial ventures? Absolutely. Just start somewhere and start before you're ready. Don't wait for perfection. Listen, take it from someone who has been there. Do not wait for perfection. Don't wait until you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. You don't need all of that. All you have to do is get in the game. I'm recording this training for you from my iPhone in my home office. I didn't wait to go into a fancy studio. I didn't wait until I had some fancy DSLR camera or anything like that. Nope. I am simply talking to you from my heart and giving you the download that God has given me in my brain. People want the content and the transformation. Yes, we can add all those pretty bells and whistles later, but in the meantime, you've got to start. Remember, version 1 is better than version none. Write that down in the chat. Version 1 is better than version none. What does that mean? It means you got to start before you're ready. That means you got to get out of your own way. So if you haven't already started yourself a manifest journal, mine is in another room, but a manifest journal where you write down those things that you want to see happen within the next 30 days, 90 days, 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. Okay. So I want you to map that out. Begin to write down those things that you want to see manifest in the next 30 days, 90 days, a year, 3 years, 10 years, all that sort of stuff. And you can do different timelines as you like, but begin to write down what you want to see happen and then take baby steps in order to make it happen. In fact, I'm going to recommend for you the Life Focus Planning System. There's a link down below when you click on the little more button and you can see all the data can come up. Click on where it says Life Focus. It's a gamified approach to creating the kind of life that you love. And I really want to encourage it for all of you who are really, you've made up your mind that this is it. This is the time that you're going to become the absolute best version of yourself that you can be. I want to challenge you and encourage you to get that so that you can go to the next level. I'm excited for your future. Take these 3 points: knowledge, wisdom, advice. Get involved in courses, learning, doing those things that you know you're meant to do. Start building that content library and know that it can happen for you. Get out of your own way and start before you're ready. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and share with others so that we can thrive and flourish in business while keeping God first together. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.